Hey guys, welcome back. We're playing some more King's Quest 6. Supposedly the best game in the series. Unfortunately, we've only gotten like maybe 10 points in, and we're already stuck. So hopefully we can make it past this. If not, I am not opposed to using a hint guide. Let's go and load it up. Okay. Sierra. Copyright. We know. Piracy bad. Piracy bad. Lost my coaster. Don't know where my coaster's at. Heir today, gone tomorrow. Or heir today, excuse me. My English. Not good today. Let's restore. I'm on a boat. Well, I'm near a boat. So, last we left, we had to figure out how to get a message to the princess or to be able to talk to the princess. What's her name? Cassima? Princess Cassima. And all we've got to show for our efforts is a mechanical bird that the court jester wants. But the court jester left, and I don't know when he's coming back. Hey, Sean, what's going on? And then we have this area, house, villa, that we can't enter unless we're invited into because we're vampires? I don't know.
That would serve no purpose.
So
there's nothing Alexander need do with that gate.
So we'll give ourselves about 5-10 minutes of struggle time here to try to figure out this puzzle that we got stuck on last stream. And if we can't figure it out, then, you know, we'll just look it up. This guy wants a lamp. We don't have a lamp, so nothing we can do there.
Good day again. How may I help you?
Well, shit.
Alexander rests his feet for a moment. Alexander picks up and leafs idly through a book called The Changing Role of Court Entertainers Through the Ages. Well, that was refreshing.
Alright, well that did nothing. Yeah, I didn't realize this, but the guy that voices Prince Alexander, who I previously said voices Prince Valiant, actually does a lot of voice acting. He's most famous for voicing the Beast in Beauty and the Beast.
How fare you, merchant?
Sufficiently well, thank you, Alexander. My only wish is for more time to read.
Yeah, so that's your useless fact for the day. The guy that voices Prince Alexander also voiced the Beast in Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
How fare you?
Sufficiently well, thank
Do you want a bird?
Merchant, would you be interested in this?
No, thank you. I deal only in books.
Can I swap the book here?
The bookshop owner went to quite a bit of trouble to get rid of that book. Alexander doesn't want to just leave it behind in the shop.
Yeah. So the book is really, really boring and puts people to sleep. So I feel like that's what they're hinting at me to do. He only wants lamps.
Would you accept this in exchange for one of your lamps, peddler?
I am only interested in old lamps, son. Sorry.
Okay. Well, that did nothing. What about the pawn shop? We have no money.
Good day.
Can I get my money back?
How bide you, good merchant?
Quite well, though a purchase would not hurt me any.
I mean, I got no money, so...
Would you be interested in trading for this book?
I am afraid not. Books are more my neighbor's line of work. After all, I would not want him selling curiosities.
Curiosities? What if I sell the ring? The ring's made of gold.
Can you tell me, merchant, what the value of this ring might be?
By the sands of the sea, what a beauty!
Yes.
What fine gold and masterful artistry.
Buy it from me.
This ring is quite valuable, sir. I would not feel right taking it in trade. None of the items on display in my humble store are even close to the value of this ring.
Dude, rip me off. I don't care.
Truly? Well, it would be hard to part with it anyway, I suppose.
Damn. Well, so...
The counter feels as smooth. Alexander takes a...
Yeah, so I bought the mechanical bird, though I could have bought the flute, the paintbrush, or the tinderbox.
Might I trade for that tinderbox on
Let's
the
see if he'll
counter?
just give it to me for free.
Certainly. What do you wish to offer me in trade?
Oh God. The bird? You want the bird?
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Certainly not,
Oh,
stranger.
nice.
Please,
Okay.
choose an item in exchange from those on the counter.
Now we have options.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Okay, what the hell can help me here? I've kind of used the bird in the library, so I don't know if I need to use that again. We could just go down the list. Paintbrush, there's no obvious puzzle. Tinderbox, I could light something on fire. And the flute, let's try the flute.
I'll take the flute.
Very good, sir. Enjoy the flute. Remember that I would always take it back in trade.
Okay,
Thank you.
nice. Okay, so that 1 copper actually gives us access to all those items. So we just gotta figure out what to do with the flute. Maybe we could, maybe we could serenade some people over here. Let's try it. Play the flute outside, just like that movie, John Cusack and the Boombox. This is a medieval equivalent.
Alexander plays a lovely little tune on the flute.
Oh, that didn't work.
Alexander sees no use for that.
Nope, that didn't work. I mean, just to eliminate all possibilities, let's play our flute over here too. Jam. Jam out.
Alexander plays a lovely little tune on the flute.
Nobody cares. Yeah, the boat, I think, is the end sequence. Once we actually figure out this princess puzzle, we should be fine. Actually, can I pick up a rose from the bush here? Let's try it. I don't know if I tried that.
Alexander has not been invited to pick the family's roses.
Nope. Never mind. Never mind. It was worth a try. Okay, what about the flute? No, he just likes lamps. Well, flute for the lamp, right? Let's see.
Would you accept this in exchange for one of your lamps, peddler?
Peddler.
I am only interested in old lamps, son. Sorry.
Okay. Let's go inside the bookstore to see if we procced anything. Maybe a new NPC? Nope.
How may I help you?
What about you? Do you want a flute?
Merchant, would you be interested in this?
No, thank you. I deal only in books.
Alright, so nothing here with the flute. Yeah, maybe if we played it outside the wall, we could maybe get the princess's attention. Let's give that a try. Yeah, because, I mean, like, there's really not too many options we have. We don't have a big map to roam around in. So we're literally stuck with this castle and whatever items we can get. Let's try it. Play the flute.
We are
Oh.
under...
Yeah, I get it. Did that impress you?
Alexander plays a lovely little tune on the flute.
Nope. That didn't work. Alright. They did not care for that. What if I sit right here? Ah.
Alexander plays a lovely little tune on the flute.
That did nothing. Okay.
The wall is quite solid.
And this, yeah.
The vines are too flimsy to support Alexander.
No.
The wall.
Okay. I mean, is there anything we can do with this bush?
The bushes near the side wall of the castle have been left natural and unsculptured.
Yeah, maybe I could start a fire with the tinderbox and that causes the
bushes are
guards
probably not hiding.
to
The bushes are
leave their posts. Maybe that. Let's try that. Yeah, because if I try to go down here, it's blocked by boulders, I believe. I think it's a dead end.
The narrow path ends abruptly at a pile of boulders.
Ooh, cat hair. Yum. I mean, can I play the flute in here? I don't know if that would do anything. I haven't quite figured out what this is used for.
There's no reason to put that in the hut.
Nope. Oh, so you can put things in the hut. Okay. Maybe that's an option for something. Alright, let's see. Let's go get the tinderbox and start lighting shit on fire. Let's try that. Okay.
Good day.
Okay. I'm just trying to grab items. No. There we go.
Alexander takes a closer look.
There we go. Let's grab tinderbox.
Might I trade for that tinderbox on the counter?
Certainly. What do you wish to offer me?
I'll give you your flute back, because it's useless.
Would you mind?
Sir.
Alexander.
Okay, and tinderbox.
I believe
Very good, sir. Enjoy the tinderbox. Remember, I am always willing to take it back in trade.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, let's look at this bad boy.
The pawn shop's tinderbox is slightly battered, but in reasonably good shape. The tinderbox contains a candle, as well as some flint and tinder.
Okay.
It feels exactly like a tinderbox.
Alright, so let's go here. And let's scope around to see if anything has changed.
Good day again. How may I help you?
Let's try just using the tinderbox in general.
There's no need for extra light here.
No. Let's see if he wants a tinderbox.
Would you be interested in this?
No, thank you. I deal only in books.
Only in books. Alright. It kind of looks like a lamp. Maybe I could give it to this old man? Let's try it. Let's try it. It could pass for a lamp. Sure.
Would you accept this in exchange for one of your lamps, peddler?
I am only interested in old lamps.
Nope. Alright. What else? Can we light the bushes on fire?
There's no reason to use that object there.
Nope. Is there anything I can do with the ship? Can I light the ship on fire? Is that an option?
There's no reason. Using Alexander's hand would do nothing to sway the sturdy mast.
Alright. Well, that didn't do anything. So let's see if we can light some stuff on fire over at the palace. Dum, dum, dum. Okay. Back at the palace. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. Alright, here?
There's no reason to put that in the hut.
Nope.
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess.
They're not interested in any of our
Perhaps
items.
This will convince you.
Begone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
I tried the ring, right? Showing them I'm a prince.
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess. Perhaps this will convince you.
Begone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
Alright. And there's no other way I can go. These are the only screens I have. What if I light something on here?
There's no reason to put that in the hut.
Yeah, I don't know what this hut is even used for.
Alexander is already wearing his ring. This is the only...
The only thing I could think of would be to use the book to make the guards fall asleep. But that doesn't work. Right?
I really...
Begone!
Yeah, or if I read it here. Yeah.
Alexander opens the bar.
2 dulcimers raised to the degree of 40.
Yep. Yeah, so it makes you sleepy, but
Phew, what an incredibly boring book.
what if I read it again? What if I just keep reading it? Do I eventually fall asleep? Does something happen?
Alexander
2 dulc.
No, nothing.
Phew.
Okay. Maybe if I read the book in the chair in the library, I'll fall asleep and time will pass, and then the court jester will come back? I don't know. I'm like running out of ideas here.
That would serve no purpose. There's no reason to use that.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, we have no items of any use here. We got the briefest hint that the mechanical bird would be useful. But, yeah. So I guess we can just pick up the paintbrush, see if anything happens from that. And if not, I think we're just going to use a hint.
There's no reason to use that on the
No? Yeah. I'm actually going to start using, instead of game guides, I'm going to start using the universal hint system. Can I use this on the tree?
Alexander doesn't see a reason.
Nope. Start using the universal hint system. It's actually a really good website, especially if you're stuck on a game and you don't just want the solution outright. Let's get the paintbrush.
Good day.
Would you?
So, Alexander,
Paintbrush.
I'd like.
Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, let's look at this paintbrush.
Alexander is carrying a clean but well-used painter's brush.
I have no idea what that would be used for. That makes no sense. No sense. Let's go inside. Let's see.
Good day again.
No? Do you need a painter's brush? Probably not, because that would be off the wall if you actually needed this.
Merchant, would you be interested in this?
No, thank you. I deal only in books.
Alright. Useless is what you're telling me.
Alexander's
Oh, actually, let's try this book thing. Let's try the book thing. Let's sit down.
Alexander rests his feet for a moment.
Can I do something?
Alexander picks
Ah.
up and leafs idly through a book called The Changing Role of Court Entertainers Through the Ages. Well, that was refreshing.
So if I just read my book in here?
The bookshop owner went to quite a bit of...
Ah.
Alexander opens the bargain book and reads a...
2 dulcimers.
Yep. No?
Phew, what an incredibly boring book. No wonder the bookshop owner wanted to get rid of it so badly.
No. Okay.
Alexander rests
Fall
his...
asleep.
Alexander pick...
Nope. Okay. That doesn't do anything.
Well, that was...
It was worth a try. What else do we have? Oh, wait. What was in here?
Good day.
Mints?
The table is empty. The table... Alexander... The table is empty.
Okay. Nothing. Alright, what can we do with the paintbrush? Do you want a paintbrush?
Would you accept this?
I am only interested in old.
And lamps. We get it. Unless there's a screen. Is there a side over here? No. No, this is a small map.
There's nothing Alexander need do with that gate. There's no
Oh, the guy's out. Oh, never mind, he left. And I can't go down, right?
The cargo bay is unlikely to hold anything of interest.
And this guy doesn't care for anything.
I said the ferry's out of business. What do you want to keep bothering me for?
Does this guy want anything in particular?
Alexander promises himself that he... The rope is slacking off. Alexander
Go away!
I don't know how to actually click on the guy when I'm in front of him. Kind of annoying.
I said,
What if I move out of the way?
go away.
Nope, he leaves. He leaves. Let's see if I can give him a paintbrush. Oh, maybe I can get the rope. I wonder if it'll let me steal this rope.
The paintbrush would not leave a lasting impression on Alexander. Using that on the sale would be... The paintbrush would...
Would you perhaps
There we
be
go.
interested in this?
Nope, I'm not interested. Now go away. The ferry's not running, and I...
Can I grab the rope?
Alexander would have no use for that rotting rope.
Really? No use?
Alexander wouldn't know what to do. The shore is too far off to reach. What would Alexander do with that huge sheet of...
Alright, so let's take this paintbrush over to the castle, and if we can't figure out what to do with it, then, yeah, we'll do a hint. Go, 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 go. Yeah, my guess is we're missing an item or we've missed an area. Because there's no wait command. I can't wait until it's nighttime. This game doesn't have like a day-night cycle as far as I can tell. Would you like a paintbrush?
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess. Perhaps this will convince you.
Be gone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
Yeah, okay. So we are officially stuck. Let's look it up. Universal hint system, King's Quest, Sace. Okay. If this loads. Okay, so we are at the Isle of the Crown. How do I get to Cassima? Yep, let's try that. You won't be able to talk to her for a long while, but you can at least try to get into the castle to find out where she is. The guard dogs will only let you through if you prove your loyalty. Yeah, I gave him the ring. Okay. So I did that. Alright, so how do I get to her again? How do I get back into the castle? When can I re-enter? You won't be able to until much later in the game. Wait until you've found the beast and found a wife for him. Okay, nope. So apparently I don't need to get into the castle. How do I get off the island, I guess? Or... what item should I take from the pawn shop? There we go, let's do that. All 4 items can be used at some point in the game. You have to take each item when you think it's important. Okay. Alright, so we have the... how can I help the servant girl? Which lamp do I take from the peddler? Where do I find a lamp? Let's try that one. You have to go to the Isle of the Beast to find one. Wait, how do I can't travel yet. Oh, so maybe I have to help the boy on the pier? Who is this boy on the pier? Did you notice he sparkle in his eye? I tried to give him my... when you go to the Vizier, one of the characters will also have a sparkle in his eye. What? Dude, this is not giving me any help here. Where do I find a lamp? How can I help the servant girl? How about that? Until she comes close enough for Alex to talk to her, you can't. She'll help you solve another puzzle later. How can I get the spell book? I don't even know where that's at. Okay. I figured out the Nightingale belongs to the Jester in the pawn shop. I did that. Wait. Oh, in the pawn shop. He'll show up from time to time, talk to him and see what he has to say. What? He wasn't in the pawn shop, he was in the bookstore. Okay. Let's try this again. So I guess he's supposed to show up at the pawn shop just randomly, which if that's the puzzle, that is dumb. Alright, so let's grab the Nightingale. let's see, hold on a second. Yeah, this doesn't give me any help, actually.
The powder feels as smooth as stone.
Let's see, what does a nightingale want? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we actually have to go to a FAQ. Apparently you can solve puzzles in different orders.
Doesn't look like a man to be tussled with.
But
The Curiosities
King's
business
Quest
is just
6.
dangerous enough to require one to develop one's boxing skills.
Oh, right, yeah. Alright, let me give you back your paintbrush.
Would you mind
Alexander,
Alright, let's take the nightingale.
that mechanic?
Very
Thank you.
Okay, so from what I gathered, there's another nightingale somewhere on the map, and I need to use this mechanical one to capture him.
Alexander doesn't see a reason to put that in the tree's hop. Alexander,
Yeah,
a grand old tree stretches its like.
I did not see a bird anywhere. Where's this bird? I mean, I don't see a bird. I don't see a nightingale.
There's no reason.
No. What the hell am I? Okay. Well, let's bust out the guide here. Oh my God. All right. Take the Daventry coin, head north, talk to the guard, show the ring, watch the cutscene, leave the castle, head west, talk to Ali about the ferryman, look at the book of love poems on the bookshelf. What? All right. Well, that was my first miss. On the bookshelf.
Good day again.
Alexander is a little old for those children's books.
All right.
Alexander isn't interested in the cookbooks on that shelf. Right now, Alexander is too involved with the journey he's on to take time to read about the journeys of others.
Okay.
Alexander is not interested in those self-help books.
No.
Thinking
There.
of Cosima,
Jesus.
Alexander decides to leaf through one of the volumes of love poetry. He reads, "Thy hair, thy lips, thy beauteous face, and all thy studied female grace have won for thee anon a place within this broken breast." Not bad. And another.
So click on everything.
Shore the lilies bend, untouched by worldly care, where shadow they her earthly bed. Oh, that she were not there. Yikes. And another. What was it when I looked at you? What power has chained me through and binds my heart with links so tight I cannot live without the sight of you? What nameless thing has captured me?
How long is he
and made
going
me
to read this
powerless
book?
to flee? What thing is it without a name that brings my mind e'er back the same to thee? The name of love cannot apply. Its commonness does not decry the haunted, hunted, painful cry that my heart makes for you, that e'er my soul eternal makes for you.
Jeez.
A little close to home, that one.
Alexander returns the love poem book to the shelf.
Oh. Okay.
Alexander picks up the fallen page.
All right.
It's the love poem he particularly liked. It must have fallen out of the poetry book.
I see that old volume has lost another page. You may keep it if you like, sir. I have glued the stubborn thing back in place 2 times already.
I do rather like it. Thank you, merchant.
Okay. We have a new item.
Alexander has a love poem from a book in the bookshop.
Okay. Let's see if we can go serenade this servant girl. Maybe. I can't think of any other place I could use this. Let's try it.
Alexander sees no use for that. There's nothing.
If I go to the front here, and then
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Okay. Are we stuck again? Maybe that was supposed to proc something. Can I go to the pawn shop?
Good day.
Wonder if I'm missing items here. Let's try.
Alexander,
Let's.
The stuff. The pawn shop is too cluttered. If Alexander,
I'm just clicking on everything.
If Al,
Cause I might be missing something.
if Al, if Al, the
No. Okay, that didn't do anything. All right, so we have a poem page. Now what? Yeah, now what? Is there anything over here? Alright, I have a page from a poem. Do you guys want this?
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess. Perhaps this will convince you.
Be gone! We have no interest in anything.
I really must.
Be gone! We...
Okay. So I have an item that is not obvious what its use is for. Hold on. Oh, no. I didn't mean to walk out. Maybe I can somehow fling the page, turn it into a paper airplane.
Why would Alexander want to use that?
No. Ah, man. Okay. What else? Besides maybe going to the pier and trying to give the poem to the guy? 'Cause there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Go to the left. He's not gonna want the poem. She's back inside. He definitely does not want it, but let's try to give it to him.
I said the ferry.
Got a poem for you.
Alexander is a little busy for that, right?
Would you perhaps be interested in this?
Nope, I'm not interested. Now go away.
All right, cool. We're stuck again. Yeah, like there's a ship puzzle, there's a castle, and that is literally it. Like there are no other areas we can go. All right, well I'm guessing I'm missing an item. Let's see. What? So it says try to pick up the spell book. I didn't see a spell book. Maybe I gotta click on the same bookcase twice. Oh, right here, right here. Let's try it again.
Alexander looks at the love poem again.
Nope.
Heir and another upon the shore. Alexander.
The spell book.
There's nothing to.
How much for that book on the counter, merchant?
I can't even tell that's a
Fine
book.
Is it not? I obtained it from the estate of the one and only magician this kingdom has ever
Oh, that's
had.
the spell book.
Poofed himself into an aardvark in the end, or so I heard. I never found the spells all that useful myself.
Give it to me.
But then I lead a boring life. I tell you what, if you can find another rare book, something a bit more marketable, I might be willing to exchange the spell book for it.
A rare book? This book? Can I add this page in?
It wouldn't be worthwhile.
No.
Might I return this?
Please, I had a hard enough time.
Alexander looks at the love poem by Heir and Alexander.
Yeah, I don't... reads a book. Yes. Yeah, I just
Well, that was
like
refreshing.
I'm getting like slight hints here, but they're only taking me like one step. Okay, so I need a rare book to trade for the spell book. Yeah, this is... What am I missing? It says talk to the ferryman to be let in. I think I just maybe I wasn't clicking on him. Let's try it. That's the problem with some of these old games. Like when you're trying to click on somebody, you don't really know where to click on, and it doesn't really indicate on your little cursor here what's like the active pixel. Let's try it again.
I said the ferry's at a...
So talk.
The boat does not... Alexander can't...
Excuse me.
There we go.
My name is Alexander.
Jesus.
The owner of the bookshop in the village told me you might be able to help me. I hear you used to run this ferry for the islands.
Yeah, okay.
I'd like to talk to you if you
I
have
thought
a
I
moment.
couldn't talk to him.
You say old Allie sent you? I can't see why. The ferry's not running, you know.
I understand. I'd just like to talk to you about the islands if you don't mind.
Well, I guess it'd be all right if Allie sent you. Well, don't just stand there. Come on inside.
All right. Give me a
What
book.
is it you wanted to talk about, young man?
I'm a visitor to these islands. I'd like to learn what I can about the area.
So you said outside. What is it you want to know?
Well, for one thing, why has the island's only ferry been dry docked?
Huh. It just ain't safe to sail these days. What with the islands feuding and all. Wazir Al-Hazred ordered the ferry closed till things settled down.
Wazir?
Me? I don't think she'll ever see water again.
But why are the islands feuding?
You got me. Something about stolen property or some such thing. 'Tis a real shame. Things used to be so friendly.
Then this unrest is recent.
A few years is all, but it's been long enough.
Perhaps if the ferry were repaired.
This old thing? This ferry's been out of water so long she's no longer even seaworthy. Her boards have dry rot. She'd fall apart at the first taste of seawater.
Damn.
But there must be some way to get off this island.
What do you need?
There's only one other way to travel that I know of. A magic map. The owner of the pawn shop can tell you more about that than I can, Alexander.
All right, to the pawn shop. I guess I should write, let's see, spell book. Damsel in distress. Is that it?
Tell me more about the ferry.
I remember when I used to ferry Queen Ilaria and Princess Cassima themselves.
Let me open up a window here.
Back
Oh,
then.
after this conversation.
They used to go visiting to care for the needy and to keep up the friendly relations between the islands.
What's up, D?
Things were getting nasty by then, and when they came back aboard, I gathered that the Queen and the Princess had been received a
I
bit
guess the
coldly.
stream is all right.
Princess Cassima was such a pretty thing, and she was terribly upset.
Amazing
"What
endorsement.
are these lies?" she asked the Queen, but the Queen had no answer.
Let me open up a window. You'll be happy to know, D, I broke 600 in my my gear level, or power level, I don't know what you want to call it, in Destiny 2. I did my dailies this morning, and I got some good gear.
What do you do now that the ferry no longer operates?
Me? I'm out of a job. The job my ancestors have held for generations. I'm the only one trained to avoid the reef and the rocks. But that knowledge does me no good now.
Because your boat
Is there
sucks.
no other boat on the island? One that might be more seaworthy?
Open a window to let up the stink.
Boats
Yeah.
don't last long on
So I
these
can bust
shores,
ass.
As you may have found out if you got here by ship. You can be quite sure that this old ferry is, or was, the only craft on the island.
All right.
Tell me more about Princess Cassima.
My lover.
Such a beautiful child, and so pure of heart. Why, a contrary thought has never crossed her mind. Her mother was the same. The king and queen, they served the islands, not the other way around.
It's a lot of story.
Thinking about the people. They are sorely missed.
That it?
What else can you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot. A bit
Isle of
crazy, mind you.
Wonders,
Gotta
okay.
have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Isle of the Beast is pretty, but unfortunately,
Beast.
you can't get very far onto the island.
Okay. Isle of the Beast.
What else can you tell me about the land?
Isle of
The
Wonders.
inhabitants of the Isle of the Sacred Mountain are the most gorgeous creatures you'll ever see.
Sacred
If you
Mountain.
ever get to see them, that is.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the land?
That it? There's a fourth island.
The Castle of the Crown sure is a beauty.
Castle
She's
of the
finest
Crown.
palace ever built, I'll warrant.
Castle of the Crown.
What else can you tell me about the land?
Some say that the land of the Green Isles is near the edge of the world, and
Green
that
Isle.
the deadly currents are a result of a magnetism that sucks life from this world to the next. Of course, that's just silly talk.
Sounds like Lost.
What else can you tell me about the land?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot.
Oh, okay, he's repeating it. What he's saying. What is on the table?
There's a rabbit's foot on the table. It seems the ferryman is counting on a little luck.
Can I take it?
I see you have a rabbit's foot. Has it brought you much luck?
As you can see, my luck's been out for some time now, despite that old charm. Why don't you take it with you?
Hey,
Perhaps it'll
item.
bring good fortune at last.
Perhaps it will.
Okay, coffer. Alright, so rabbit's foot. Rabbit's foot. Get. Is there anything else I can take?
Alexander isn't in the mood for a nap. Alexander doesn't want to take anything from the cabin unless the ferryman offers it to him. Alexander doesn't want to take the ferryman's lamps. He obviously has little enough to offer him comfort. Alexander doesn't want to take anything from the cabin.
What is that, a picture?
Alexander is sitting inside the ferry's cabin. A cabinet with a dry sink lines one wall of the cabin. Alexander is...
Let's try taking stuff.
Alexander doesn't want to take anything from the cabin.
Nope. Nope. Alright, I think we're out, so we can go to the pawn shop.
I think I'll be going now.
Ask him
Thanks
about
for
the magic
allowing me to
map.
have you home.
Posh, not at all. It breaks the boredom, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Save it. 24 out of 231. Okay, let's go to the pawn shop. Because that's what he mentioned. Can't do anything here. Pawn shop. Ask about the magic map.
Good day.
Excuse me, merchant, but the ferryman mentioned that you might have a magic
Oh,
map of
it's
the land
old
of the
man.
Green Isles.
I totally missed that he was there.
Why, as a matter of fact, I do. I keep it under the counter. It's been gathering dust so long that I nearly forgot about it.
Hook me up.
It was quite a few years ago, you see. The estate of a wealthy wizard fell into my hands when he died. It was useless magical junk mostly, which reminds me, I've still got some things of his in the back that I need to dump out.
I would like all of it.
Anyway, the magic map was the one true treasure in the lot. The wizard was quite old and feeble and had enchanted the map to aid in traveling. It is said that one need only desire to be on an island depicted on the map to find oneself there.
All right.
It is a very valuable map, as you can imagine. Unfortunately, no one is interested in traveling these days. It is far too dangerous with the current state of the kingdom.
Oh, I am looking to travel.
What would you take for the map?
I would normally want something magic in return, but since I am hardly overrun with prospective buyers, I would be willing to take anything of equal value in exchange.
Equal value. Alright. Rabbit's foot.
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
A rabbit's foot. I do not believe I could use that.
Damn it. I mean, I can give the ring.
Would you be willing
There
to
we
take
go.
my family ring
Nice.
in exchange for the magic
Alright, the ring is gone.
Daventry, are you a king then?
A prince.
No, that's my father, King Graham.
Just a
I'm
prince.
just Alexander.
Well, Prince Alex,
He's so humble.
is a beautiful ring. Are you sure you can part with such a unique family heirloom?
Yes, take it.
The ring does mean a lot to me. I didn't always have a family, you know. Still, it is only gold. There are more important things at stake now.
Yes. Like
Then you
getting your
now
girlfriend.
own a magic map, Prince Alex. I will keep your ring out of sight for a few days.
Nice.
If you find anything else of great value in your travels, you can come back for your ring. I would hate to see it melted down for gold. Ah, and a warning about the map. It will only operate when you are out in the open and within sight of the sea. The limitation has something to do with the teleport spell ingredients. You might try the beach.
Thank you.
The beach.
You're very kind. And I'll remember about the map.
Nice. Cheapskate, give the black man a rabbit's foot. You know we don't like rodents.
The old man in the concealing cloak sneaks past Alexander, and with a sneaky dart of his hand, steals a mint from the candy jar.
I was just trying to give him some luck, right?
The old man stuffs the mint into his mouth and wobbles unsteadily out of the pawn shop.
Okay. What the hell? Seconds later, in the castle.
Master! I followed Prince Alexander as you wished from the pawn shop owner. He just abstained, just reprieved. He just got a...
That's what they always try to call it. Alright, so he's drunk.
Fool! You've been eating those mints again. I ordered you to stop that.
Oh, the ints make you drunk. Or the mints.
Master!
Master.
What is this about a magic map? With the map, Prince Alexander could travel anywhere as quickly as I can. I thought I took care of the only means of travel. By my scimitar. I can't have him
By
stirring things up
my
now.
scimitar.
Get a hold of yourself and listen carefully, Shamir. Go to the other islands and tell them...
Come on. No one uses scimitars. It's long swords. Do they not play D&D? 29 out of 31. Alright, well now we have this magic map. Let's grab a mint.
Alexander takes a mint.
Can I take more?
Alexander already has a mint.
Nope, okay. So I'm guessing we're gonna use this mint for something eventually. Let's go talk to the ferryman. Tell him we have the... Oh! Ooh, hey girl.
The girl is too far away to hold a conversation with Alexander.
What if I sing this love poem to you?
Sees no use for that item there.
Maybe I could use a flute? Rabbit's foot? No. Mint? No. Oh,
Are you out here again? Have you finished the chores I gave you?
Yes, stepmother. The house and the stables are clean.
Then start polishing the silverware! Do I have to tell you everything?
Yes, stepmother. Right away.
jeez. Iron fist. Ruling with an iron fist. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. Give him the map, and then hopefully we can go do stuff. We can travel. See the world, they say.
Oh, it's you.
There we go. Guess what I got, buddy?
How goes it, Alexander?
Got a map. That's how it's going. Oh wait, that's not a map. That's a love poem. Don't want to give that to a sailor.
Would you be at all interested in this?
Hey, Camilio, what's going on, man?
Need is a poor dry dock ferryman for that.
How's Lancelot 3 going? Wait, what? I gave you a map.
Would you be at all interested in this?
Nah, what need is a poor dry dock ferryman for that?
Or maybe I don't need the actual boat. I just need to be out near the sea.
You're always...
Let's try that. Let's try that.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Here we go. Hey, we can teleport. Lancelot 3 is good for now. That sounds ominous. Did it get bad reviews? Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so I wonder how big these maps are. So we're on the Isle of the Crown, I believe. Let's try it.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Or maybe not. Yeah, okay. Got it. So we're on the Isle of the Crown.
Alexander
I've not hit the place where it falls apart. Not many reviews. It kind of disappeared after launch. Yeah, Lancelot 3 was released pretty late in the 90s, right? So, like, the graphics didn't really, they couldn't really compete with, like, modern games. It's supposed to be buggy and unfinished. Yeah, 1999, yeah, that was, like, the fever pitch of, 3D. Okay, so let's just go clockwise. Let's go to the Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
In his loins. Okay. So that was the Isle of Wonder? Wonder. Yeah. Isle of Wonder. Gives me a lot of nostalgic feeling. Was not expecting that. I mean, the graphics and the sounds are really very reminiscent of the 90s. What is this? Is that a fish?
A string of letters floats in the water. The letters spell out, "Where are you going?" Alexander's heard of alphabet soup, but this is ridiculous.
Have you heard the song? No, I haven't. What is the song?
Alexander wades into the sea to get the strange object in the water. The ocean currents tug at Alexander's legs.
Oops.
That object is just a bit out of reach.
Okay, let's save it. 30 out of 231. Go in the about section. Uh-oh. Alright. I think you can listen for a preview. About King's Quest. Long ago, it's just a breakdown of all the King's Quests. Yep. Damn. Okay. Yeah, well, we don't need to hear about this. Yep. Okay, let's go back to about King's Quest 6. Beginner walkthrough, tips for playing. Supposed to be there somewhere. 1992. Prince Alexander's quest to woo Princess Cassima of the land of the Green Isles. The tale of true love and brave challenge is proudly presented for your enjoyment by Roberta Williams and the King's Quest team. Bunch of people that worked on this. No? Beginner walkthrough, maybe? I don't want to do this. I don't want to look at this. I'm not looking. There we go. Nope, it's not there, apparently. Weird. What is this?
One of the oysters is sitting up in bed and doesn't look very happy.
I may be wrong.
He seems to be the only one who can't sleep.
The interface seems a little different from the version I played.
In his mouth, Alexander can see a glint of white.
Ooh. Like the colors of the interface are more gold-like. I wonder if there's a difference between the text-only version and the voice-acted version. Let's try to grab an oyster.
Already looks a little perturbed and probably wouldn't appreciate being picked up by Alexander.
Hey, Timofers Games, what's going on? You played the voice version? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in the main screen? That might be it. Can we talk to the oyster?
Why aren't you asleep like the other oysters?
Oh,
He talks.
I'm so
He talks.
weary, but I can't sleep. I have a terrible ache in my mouth.
Alright. This is weird. Toothache?
What's wrong with your mouth?
What's wrong with your mouth?
Thanks, but it hurts too much to talk.
So it's toothache. I'm good, and you? I'm doing good. Woke up a little early. Did some Destiny 2 offline. Just getting some gear. Trying to prep for raids. And going to a concert tonight. So it's going to be a fun day. Let's talk, I guess. This looks like a re-release or a version 2.0. I did not remember having a starting walkthrough included. Yeah, I actually didn't know there was a starting walkthrough until just now.
What's wrong with your mouth?
Oh,
No offense, but it hurts.
yep, hurts to talk. Would you like a mint?
That won't do anything for the little oyster.
Raids. Don't listen to Fushi. Fushi loves raids. They're great. A rabbit's foot? I don't think I have the item for him.
That won't do anything for the little oyster.
Alright, so let's write down 5. Oyster. Toothache. Toothache and letters in the water. Those are 2 things that we have to figure out. I don't think we have anything else. Let's see. There was what? A paintbrush, a flute, and a tinderbox. None of that is useful.
Oyster beds line the seashore. Most of the oysters are sound asleep.
Oh, did these moved? Oh,
Alexander picks
nice.
up the object
You just have to
floating in
wait.
the water. It appears to be a string of letters. They say, "Where are you going?" Alexander decides to keep the odd sentence, even though it is incomplete.
Oh, so I guess you gotta find on every island a piece of a letter, combine them to make a full letter? That's my guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's, can we go to the right?
Alexander hears someone coming.
Oh, shit. What the hell?
5 fierce guards of the isle we be. Watch for a foreign man, said he, with ears and nose, tongue, hands, and eyes. Its nature cannot be disguised. If mad it be, then mad it dies.
Uh-oh. I think I'm dead.
Old Tantro, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well.
Oh, can I talk? Rabbit foot. Take it.
Alexander holds the item out for the gnome with the stupendous nose.
Take it.
My nose cannot be tricked that way. The smell of man still rules the day.
Yikes.
A man so fair knows, into the waiting sea he goes.
Well, I'm dead. And I'm dead.
The gnomes toss Alexander too far out into the sea for him to get his footing. The currents drag him under.
Well. What can I do? Let's see. I have to hide the smell of man.
Tickets up. Next.
Guess those gnomes.
Oops. Oh, I missed it.
Those gnomes couldn't reach a consensus.
Oh, it's so punny. Consensus. Alright, so what if I try to go up?
Alexander hears someone.
Okay, so they immediately stop you. Like, what other items do I have? Dialid, what's going on? Ooh, I think, does my bot work now? Can I do this? Let's test it out. Let's see if my shout out command works. Alright, well, we'll see if I can spell too. That is an option. Hey! Thank you, Senior Bot. Look at you. He's doing so well. Alright, let's maximize this again. Oh, but I put he. Oh my god. I'm terrible at this. I need to be gender neutral. He, I just said that. I know, I'm terrible. I'll fix it right now. Let me fix it right now. Because I'm going to forget. Must be gender neutral, it's 2019. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Where are my commands at? Commands. Let's see. Does that work? Alright, let's try that. Does that work? I know, I'm the worst. Boom! I also have a cry command. I am not offended. Why, thank you. So I created a bunch of commands back in the day. Do these actually work? Let's try it. Cry. Can you guys hear that? I forgot I set this up. That's good. I like it. So I guess if I start bitching and moaning too much, exclamation point cry would be an appropriate response. Alright. Let's see. So they smell humans. Rabbit's foot didn't work. What if I give them a mint and make them drunk? I'm guessing I don't have the item.
Alexander holds the item out for the gnome with the stupendous
Left my house. Yes, it's great. Yeah. It's the most epic cry ever.
Nose cannot be tricked that way. The smell of man still.
Alright, yes, I'm dead. I'm dead. I get it. Let's restore. So I think we talked to...
What?
I've already talked. Alright, so the oyster has a toothache. So we'll do that. Wait for this to get towards the shore. Grab that. I think we'll leave the island for now, because I don't think we have the item for the gnomes. So we'll write down gnomes. Something we can come back to.
Alexander
Grab
picks
part
up
of
the
this letter.
object floating in the water. It appears to be a string of letters. They say, "Where are you going?"
Okay.
Alexander decides to keep the odd sentence, even though it is incomplete.
Incomplete. 31. I do see an item in the distance here. I don't know if I... Oh, no, that's just sleeping animation. Okay. Let's leave this island
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
before we get killed again. Alright, so the Isle of the Crown is where we started. Isle of Wonder is where we're currently at. So let's just go to the Sacred Mountain.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
In his pants. Sacred Mountain. Sacred Mountain. Alright. What do we got?
There's an ugly flower growing near the base of the cliff.
Take it.
Alexander picks the flower and is startled by its hideously strong skunk-like odor. For a moment, he can smell nothing else.
Ah, so we can use that in the Isle of Wonder. So we got a flower. Flower. What else do we got? Did we get the letter? Then I'm guessing that is a feather.
Alexander notices an unusually large coal-black feather lying on the beach.
Why do I feel like I'm going to get killed?
Alexander takes the feather.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Alexander is carrying an unusually large black feather.
Okay.
Colors of flame burst from the center of the incredibly stinky flower and drip onto its petals. The flower's appearance is as flamboyant as its smell.
All right. What about this? What is this?
There appears to be something etched into the face of the cliff. Alexander decides to get closer.
Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. Now, is there a reason why certain letters are darker than others, or is that just the graphics? Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. Alright. I'll just write down etching. Wisdom elevates.
The rock has been etched by some unknown hand.
Oh, shit. Okay, you can touch stuff.
Nothing happens. There appears to be...
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
There appears...
Okay, so it's not color-based. It's probably something related to some sort of letter. Or maybe it's like a password. What would be a password? What would be a good password? I don't know. I don't really have any hints, so we'll come back to it, right? What do we have? Anything? Yeah, we'll come back to this. All right, let's go to the last island.
Pulls out his magic map.
Magic map. Magic map. The Isle of the Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Of the Beast. I should probably save. Isle of the Beast sounds like Isle of... You'll die pretty quickly. Alright, what do we got?
Nearby, the stump of a fallen tree still spreads its roots to the sea. Alexander is standing at the edge of the sea on a heavily forested island. As far as the eyes can see, tall trees spread out their branches as though straining to link arms, their tops forming a canopy above. A path leads north through the forest.
Man, that description was like vintage D&D. Felt like I was playing a game.
If the stump is hiding anything, it's only local fauna. There's no need to disturb some creature's nest.
Okay, let's look around.
Tall, narrow trees abound on each side of the path.
Okay. So there's nothing here is what you're telling me. And we can only go north. Oh. Nope. Oh, so the game makes that little sound effect noise when you're about to die? So I guess we're going north. Let's go north. Well, that doesn't look safe. I see a mushroom.
The forest is dotted with clumps of wild mushrooms.
Oh, there's a lamp. The lamp that I can give to the old man. Let's take a mushroom.
Alexander, not being an expert on poisonous mushrooms, decides not to take a chance on tasting the local variety.
Okay. What do I have so far? There is a lamp.
An old abandoned hunter's lamp is hanging on one of the trees. Alexander wonders who might have hunted in these dense woods.
Okay, so we'll write lamp. Lamp. So we got the flower, we got the feather. We haven't figured out the etching. Haven't done anything with the gnomes. Yeah, and other stuff. So I guess we don't have the item to get it just yet. I'll do this just to see how we die.
To get to the lamp, Alexander must first cross the pond.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything to cross the pond. Yeah, I could throw that.
That would have no effect.
Yeah. Could I use a feather? Fly?
Alexander is tickled enough just...
No. I probably need the spell book. Let's go die.
Alexander decides to brave the boiling pond.
Give me a pun.
He realizes a deep sympathy for soup vegetables as he learns the true meaning of being in a stew.
Give me a punny death.
Tickets up.
Tickets up.
It looks like Alexander's in a bit of a stew.
In a bit of a stew. Alright. So now that we have the stinky flower. Let's go to the Isle of Wonder. The gnomes are going to try to kill us. We'll use the feather.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
And it'll be so pungent that they won't even notice a human is here. Alright, let's save it. And then let's try to walk.
Alexander hears someone coming.
Yep, we get it. We get it. We get it. Alright.
Alexander holds the flower of stench out to the gnome with the jumbo nose.
Tom Troll I am, that's all I'll be. My nose knows all on land and sea. A flower of stench has washed ashore. A flower 'tis all, and nothing more.
That worked. Oh shit.
You, Rovenor, do your duty as you swore. With your ears, please tell us more.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Alright, so he has apparently supersonic hearing. What can I do to stop him from hearing me? If I had the flute, maybe I could do something. I could just, you know, white noise it. Maybe the nightingale?
Alexander winds the tin nightingale.
There we
and
go.
Plays it for the gnome with the monumental ears.
He heard that. Huh.
A nose is not a way to spy. My ears cannot be told a lie. A nightingale is all there be. No man is near, and so say me.
Okay. So what next?
Taste, Grump, that we might know whether friend or whether foe.
Alright. He wants to eat something. Oh, I'll give him a mint. Make him drunk.
Alexander holds the mint out for the gnome with the gigantic mouth.
That should work.
Flump knows a tasty treat. It matters not what others bleat. No danger is this one so sweet.
Alright. 2 more to go.
Trilly dilly, use your hands. Is it beast or is it man?
Okay. So my guess is the rabbit's foot or the feather. I'm gonna go with the rabbit's foot.
Alexander holds the rabbit foot out for the gnome with the huge hands.
Be all you mad? What aileth thee? A bunny can't trill merrily. A hare does not at all taste sweet. A rabbit here is all we greet.
Okay. 1 more. What's the guy that sees?
Feel better, never fatter. Vision can resolve this matter. Look you now and end this chatter.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What can I do for vision? I can't do anything for vision, right? I've used everything except the map, the book. Oh, maybe if I put him to sleep with the book.
Alexander holds the item.
This is not gonna
out for
work.
the gnome with the enormous eyes.
My eyes cannot distracted be. A man I see,
No.
and so say me. A man, so say our eyes. A man he be, a man he dies.
Damn. Huh. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so we were 1 away. What item were we missing?
The gnomes toss Alex.
It wasn't the book. I have to disguise myself somehow. How would I do that? Ticket.
Tickets up. Next.
Guess those gnomes couldn't reach a consensus.
So what can I do for vision? The feather I think is useless. Yeah, I don't think I have the item for it. Oh. Flower. Okay, so the flower, the rabbit's foot, the mint, and what was the other one we used? Oh, the nightingale. Nightingale. Those are for the gnome. So we have 4 out of 5 gnome pieces. Then we have this lamp that we can't get. Oh yeah, so the oyster has a toothache. Do we have anything that could help? A feather? No, that's probably not gonna help.
The little oyster looks far too grumpy to enjoy a good tickling.
That sounded perverted. Mint? No. Do you do the...
That won't do anything for the little oyster.
No. Okay. Maybe a poem.
That won't do anything for the little oyster.
No. Maybe if I read the book to the oyster, you can fall asleep.
If you're having trouble sleeping,
Ah,
perhaps you'd like me
there we
to
go.
read to you.
Okay.
Hey, that would be great.
Two
This is
dulcimers raised
cute.
to the degree of 40 half-dulcimers, divided into equal parts by the third of a cackle of grouse geese, put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit small fine mackles, stretched over the total of 53 1/8 bottles of wild beast lard,
Ooh.
yields a gilded minnow of precise measurements.
Gonna grab that pearl.
2,069 centidrills by 3,023 6/7 puns, not punts, as might be expected. This is not to say, however, in any sense whatsoever, that deviations in mean temperature of 5 or 6 dregs or so
It's making me sleepy. Oh, shit.
indicate a fabrication or derivation
All right, I have to grab it.
sufficiently broad enough to exacerbate the conclusions uncovered in due course with regards to the dimensions, consistency, mass, or thickness inherent in the menial suckling grouse.
All right.
Alexander makes a grab for the pearl.
There we go.
Hey, you fixed my mouth. It feels great.
I love you.
The little oyster drifts into peaceful slumber with the rest of his oyster friends.
All right.
Alexander doesn't want to wake up the sleep.
All right, so what can I do with this pearl?
The flawless pearl is the largest Alexander's ever seen.
Okay.
This is...
Oops. Let's save it. Now what? So I can't do... No. Go away. Don't want to die.
large craggy book.
What can I do with the pearl? Let's see. The gnomes I haven't figured out yet. Got the pearl. The etching I haven't figured out. The lamp. What else could I do? Well, let's warp. Let's warp back to the mainland here.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Yeah, let's do that. Can I go this way?
Happens.
Oh, okay. I was just seeing if there was like another page.
Alexander.
Let's go to the
Alexander feels.
back to HQ. Okay. So we have a bunch of new items. I have a pearl. I don't know what to do with the pearl. Is there anything going on at the castle? Oh, that looks like a knight.
A nightingale perches on a high branch of the tree. She sings the most beautiful song Alexander has ever heard.
All right. Time to use my fake nightingale.
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it on the ground. The mechanical nightingale sings a sweet, tinny tune. The real nightingale in the tree cocks her head and listens intently. The nightingale flies to a lower branch and looks at Alexander curiously, as if she were deciding that this human might not be so bad.
We're catfishing here.
Although the nightingale seems interested in Alexander, she would never allow him close enough to grab her.
Okay, can I talk to you?
Hello, little nightingale. Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
Can I use it again?
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale.
Get her closer, maybe?
It plays its pleasant tinny tune. The living nightingale in the tree listens to the tune curiously.
Maybe some sort of food? No. Maybe I can get you drunk. Yep.
Alexander shows the object
try
to
it.
the bird, hoping to interest her. It seems that the nightingale is no lover of the taste of peppermint.
Nope. Okay. So I need to find some sort of food. Where are we at here? 3 is a castle. So 8. So there's a nightingale. Nightingale. So I need to find some sort of food. Or maybe they just like shiny objects. Let's see.
The bird couldn't do anything with something of that shape.
No. Maybe the feather?
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. The little bird does not appear to be interested.
Nope. What about the rabbit's foot? I'm guessing I have to give her food.
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. The nightingale seems to have a natural distaste for the rabbit's foot.
Ah.
Alexander doesn't want to disturb the old tree.
Alright, well we have no foods. So I guess let's just keep walking. We'll come back for this nightingale. We just need like seeds or something. Can I give you a pearl?
There's no reason to use that there.
No. Okay. Poem. What about this stinky flower?
I really must get inside the castle. Be gone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
Oh, okay. Pearl? Pearl doesn't work, right?
Be gone!
Yep, okay. Let's go around to the side here. Oh, well, something valuable, right? Something magical? And he'll give me the spell book. Maybe I can give him the pearl? Or the rabbit's foot? Maybe? I don't know. We'll try both. We also have the flute. Oh, if I do the flute, maybe I can get the nightingale to come. I could try that. Oh! What was that?
Alexander sorts through the odds and ends that the pawn shop owner dumped into the pot. Magic exploding gum wrappers, a shattered crystal ball, a cracked wand, a fake thumb. Near the bottom, Alexander finds a little glass bottle labeled ink. It appears to be empty, but Alexander decides to take it anyway.
Bottle of
You never
ink.
know when a small bottle will come in handy.
Bottle of ink. Huh.
Alexander's carrying a little ink bottle. It appears to be empty.
I wonder if I could fill it up with ink, use the feather as a pen, and write something. Just throwing out ideas.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Let's talk.
How fare you, good merchant?
I cannot complain. I hope your travels are treating you well, Prince Alex.
How fare you, good merchant?
I am as content as the sands on the ocean shore, Prince Alex.
Before we swap out our item, let's go... Oh, hold on a second. What about this? Are you interested in this?
I found this large pearl. Might it be valuable enough to ransom back my family ring?
I have never seen such a perfect pearl. Certainly you can have your ring back.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you didn't sell it. I'm a bit attached to it, I'm afraid.
Of course you are. You would be cold-hearted if you felt any differently. I am happy to see a family heirloom back with its rightful owner.
I wonder if I just avoided a potential dead end. Like if I had never traded that pearl in, would I need the ring at some point? Where's this ring back? Let's see what else we can give you. Do you need a feather?
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
A feather? I think not, Prince Alex, but it is a very nice feather.
Why, thank you. I found it myself. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The ink vial and the flower.
I found this bottle in the pot outside.
That would make sense, since that is where I dumped it.
I think that's it. The poem?
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
I have little call for love poems in these stressful times.
Alright. Okay, let's leave. Let's go talk to the ferryman. For some reason, old man is not here. I don't know why. Don't know why. Alright, let's see if we can try to get this spell book.
I will be right up. Now, what can I do for you?
I want that spell book, sir. I don't think I have anything.
How fare you, merchant?
Quite well, thank you. I just finished a wonderful book on geological rock formations. Fascinating.
I'll just have to take your word. Do you want an ink vial?
Would you be interested in this?
No, thank you. I deal only in books.
Okay, so I'd have to trade a book. Right, flower won't work.
Merchant, would you be interested in this?
Nope.
No.
Okay, I need a book for a book. In order to get that spell book from him, I need to find a book of equal or greater value. Can't do anything with the servant girl. Let's talk to the ferryman. See if he has any hints here.
Oh, it's you. Come on in. How goes it, Alexander?
Anything new to say?
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Isle of the Beast is pretty, but unfortunately, you can't get very far onto the island.
That it? Okay. Because of the boiling
What
water?
else can you tell me about the land?
The inhabitants of the Isle of the Sacred Mountain are the most gorgeous creatures you'll ever see. If you ever get to see them, that is.
Okay, so that's the riddle. Island.
What else can you tell me about the land?
The Castle of the Crown sure is a beauty. She's the finest palace ever built, I'll warrant.
Okay, we're already
What
there.
else can you tell me about
What about the Isle of Wonder?
Some say that the land of the Green Isles is near the edge of the world, and that the deadly currents are a result of a magnetism that sucks life from this world to the next. Of course, that's just silly talk.
It's so sci-fi.
What else can you tell me?
Let's see. The Isle of Wonder's a lovely spot.
Okay.
Bit crazy, mind you. Gotta have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there.
Okay. What about this flower?
Would you be at all interested in this?
Nah, what need is a poor dry-docked ferryman for that?
What else do we got? Feather. Ink.
Would you be at all interested in this?
Nah, what need is a poor dry-docked ferryman for that?
Yeah, so the Isle of Beasts have boiling oil or boiling water?
Would you be at all in...
Nah, What need is a poor dry dock ferryman for that?
Alright, let's try getting the flute
Well,
You're always...
and getting the nightingale to come hang out with us. Because other than that, we have a paintbrush and a tinderbox. Yeah, I'm not sure what else. Paintbrush. What the hell could we use a paintbrush for? Do we have anything in our items? Paintbrush, tinderbox. No. Okay, let's give him back the nightingale.
would you mind?
Of course.
Alexander looked.
Okay, let's try the flute.
I'll take the... Thank you.
Okay,
The pawn shop.
let's try using the flute on the real nightingale. Alright, buddy. Let's sing a song together. Let's fall in love.
Alexander plays his flute. The nightingale just looks at him curiously.
Alright, well, it was a nice try. Yeah. Let's see, a flute,
Alexander plays his flute. The
flute,
nightingale just looks at him curiously.
brush, and tinderbox. Maybe we need to go somewhere else. Let's go see if that's boiling oil, where the lamp is at. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Warp.
Alexander
Let's go to the Isle of the Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh, man. Okay. Hey, look, we have a
A
deer.
little fawn is feeding on a grassy hillock near the sea.
Would you like to hear me play?
Alexander doesn't want to do anything to disturb the local wildlife.
But then he does. But then he does.
Alexander plays a lovely little tune on the flute.
Can I talk to you?
The fawn is too busy eating to pay attention to Alex.
What if I walk over? Do you run away? No. Oh, don't want to drown.
Alexander resists the temptation to pet the fawn, thinking he might frighten it.
I don't have anything I can give the fawn. No. Okay. What is this?
Alexander is standing at the edge of the sea.
No.
The dense...
No. Okay, let's go check out the boiling... That's boiling water.
Alexander is traveling on a rabbit hops about rather fearlessly. It's probably never even seen a human. Tall, narrow...
Can I grab... Nope, I can't. What do I have? What do I have? I don't have anything.
That would have no effect on the boiling pond.
Yeah, so we have three main puzzles right now we're trying to figure out. This lamp, getting past the gnomes, and then getting past that riddle. I think those are the three ones we need to figure out. Yeah. Well, and the nightingale. Getting the nightingale's something we need to do. Huh. What can we do? Well, and there's also the spell book. Spell book we need to get. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 different puzzles. Where do we go from here? And what the hell am I supposed to use this ink for?
There's no reason to use that on the ink.
No.
There's no reason to use... Why would Alexander want to use that on the black...
Man, I don't know. I'm just putting items together, trying to make stuff happen. And I can't pick up the mushrooms. So I don't think I can do anything at the Isle of the Beast. So let's go to another island.
Alexander feels...
So unless there's another item I can use, like if this vial had ink in it, maybe on the dwarf with eyes I could throw ink in his face and blind him. I don't know. But I don't. I don't have ink. And I don't think there's any place I can get ink. Can I just fill it up with seawater?
Alexander wouldn't want
No.
to throw that into the sea.
No. Okay, let's go to the next island then, right? Maybe I could try the feather. Maybe if I make him sneeze, when you sneeze, you close your eyes. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's save it. 43. Or maybe show him the ring, so he knows I'm a king. Or a prince, at least. Alright, let's skip past all of this. Oh, shoot. I don't have the nightingale. Never mind. I don't have the nightingale. Let's go back. Maybe the riddle we can figure out?
Alexander.
Yeah, maybe the riddle. Was there something on the ground?
Alexander has.
Or is that just part of the animation for warping? Yeah.
Jagged boulders surround this small cove.
Okay, what does this say? Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. Oh, excuse me. Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. Just looking to see if there's any sort of commonality here. Just looking at maybe Daventry, maybe Graham, maybe Prince Alexander's name. Wisdom elevates. I'll just click all the ones that are dark.
Nothing happens.
Alright, what
There
if
appears to be
I do all the white letters? No. I guess maybe it's...
happens.
Now that's a saying for a gravestone. Yeah. What's going on next?
There appears to be
Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. Maybe there needs to be like open says me or something like that. I see an O, but there's no P. Open. Allow. No, I think I'm just guessing here.
nothing happens. There appears to be
Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. Yeah, I don't think I have whatever I need to get past this. Up, elevates. Alright, what if I just put...
nothing happens.
No.
Granite. There appears
What about elevator? Elevator? No. Elevator? Elevator? I don't know. That didn't work. Elevate me?
nothing happens.
No.
There appears
No, that wouldn't work.
No.
No.
There appears
Just want to see how many letters I can click.
nothing happens.
Because I guess I should count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 18.
Nothing happens.
That's weird.
There appears
Maybe I gotta click them in a certain order? Wisdom kills, ignorance elevates?
nothing happens.
No.
There appears
Maybe ignorance elevates? Oops. Wisdom kills.
Nothing happens.
No. Okay, I don't think I have what I need to figure that out.
Alexander.
So let's go back to the main island, get our nightingale back,
Alexander.
and try to figure out the gnome puzzle. We're just missing one item, and we haven't tried everything yet.
The sand.
Okay. Did I see something shining? Or was that part of the teleport? Probably part of the teleport. Alright, nightingale we need food for. Let's go get the mechanical nightingale. Okay, give you back your flute, because that shit's useless.
Would you...
Of course. Alexander looked.
Okay, and then let's get... the nightingale, right.
Thank you.
Okay, let's leave. There's nobody in here, right? I don't think there is, besides the shopkeeper.
Hello.
Yeah. And he wants a book for a book. We haven't found that out. Oop. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go try to figure out the gnome puzzle. Okay, we have to be next to the sea in order to use the magic map. So we can warp. Get out of here.
Alexander.
Get out of here. Let's go back to the Isle of Wonder. Okay, we solved the oyster puzzle. Save it. Alright, what the hell? Alright, let's use all these items. And then we'll save it on the last gnome so we can try out all the items. Yeah, so each of these gnomes has a heightened sense. First guy is the nose. So if we show him the stinky plant,
Alexander holds the flower of stench out to the gnome.
he can't
with
smell
the
us.
jumbo nose.
They're trying to find humans.
Tom Troll I am. That's all I'll be.
Okay, that's the first one. So has King's Quest 6 lived up to the praise everyone has been giving it? It's better than the other King's Quests. I don't know if I would put it as like a top tier adventure game. Ears. So ears he's listening for. So if we play the Nightingale,
Alexander whine.
then he thinks it's just a bird. He just dances. But so far, it's the best of the series. It's definitely no Secret of Monkey Island, for sure. But it's a good game. It's a decent game in its own right.
A nose is not a way to spy. My ears cannot be told a lie. A nightingale is all there be. No man is near, and so say me.
No man. And this guy tastes. A little bit of a stutter there. Okay. So now we have this mint that we're going to give him.
Alexander holds the mint out for the gnome with the gigantic mouth.
Grumflump knows a tasty treat. It matters not what others bleat. No danger is this one so sweet.
All right.
Pretty Billy, use your hands. Is it beast or is it man?
All right. Now he wants to get all handsy. So if we give him the rabbit's foot, he'll think it's a rabbit.
Alexander holds the rabbit foot out for the gnome with the huge hands.
Are these the same dwarves from 4 that Rosilla was with? I don't think so.
Behold, you mad? What aileth thee? A bunny can't trill merrily. A hare does not at all taste sweet. A rabbit But here is all we greet.
Yeah, the ones in King's Quest 4 were actually dwarves. These guys are gnomes.
Oh, Bill better, never fatter. Vision can resolve this matter. Look you now and end this chatter.
Alright, let's save it right here. And we'll just save it as gnomes. Gnome puzzle. So we tried handing him the book to put him to sleep. Maybe we could do the feather to tickle him so he sneezes and closes his eyes.
Alexander holds the item out for the gnome with the enormous eyes.
Nope, that didn't work.
My eyes cannot distracted be. A man I see, a man.
Okay, let's restore. Okay, we tried the book, we tried the feather. Maybe if I just show him the ring?
Alexander holds the item out for the gnome with the enormous eyes.
Bribe him. Nope, that didn't work.
My eyes can, a man.
I don't think we have the item. Let's see, what about a magic map? What about if we use the ink?
Alexander.
Ah, there we go.
By all that's beauteous, fair, and sightly, 4 morons do I sleep with nightly. There's nothing there at all, I say. Enough of this. Let's now away.
I did not realize the bottle actually had ink in it. That's kind of crazy. I guess it said it was empty.
Fooled the guards.
It's technically invisible ink, so I guess it makes sense that it would appear empty. Alright. Cool. Well, that was awesome. Now we can mill about. Okay. Jesus.
Wow. Hiya, gorgeous.
Whoa.
What a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
Why, thank you. I've been working out.
Thank you, I guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to pretend not to know. I'm Black Widow, of course. The femme fatale of all femme fatales. Know what I mean? You know, I was just thinking it was time I found my 50th, another husband. It would be quite a horror, I mean, an honor to have me as a bride.
I don't trust you.
Just look at my beautiful weaving. It's so light, so delicate. You'll never want to leave my little nest.
It is a lovely web, but my heart is elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, drat!
There is this.
The loss is yours. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you consider the advantages.
Oh. She is seductive.
That scrap of paper blew into my web from those books over there. The wind just thinks it can deposit anything here.
Alright, I'm gonna try to grab it, and it's probably going to kill me. But let's just try it.
Alexander reaches out to grab the scrap of parchment.
Dead.
After my goods, are you? What a greedy little man you are.
Alexander feels the sharp prick of the Black Widow's teeth. Then, a strange burning sensation.
STDs. Womp 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 womp.
That's what you get for preferring that old scrap of paper to me.
Whoa.
Tickets up.
I
Next.
think they call her a widow.
Yes, I get it. I get it. Okay. Maybe we gotta capture a bee. That's my guess. So let's talk to her again.
Don't drat. Have you changed your mind? My offer of wedlock is still open.
Deadlock. Sounds like a heavy metal band name. Can I throw something in there?
Alexander wouldn't want that to get caught in the spider web. Alexander,
No.
No, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web and you.
Okay, so I need to feed her something, but I don't have anything. I could always use the tinder box to light her web on fire. Let's write that down as a potential. Tinder box. Light web. That might work. Webs are very flammable, right? Let's look elsewhere.
the tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
What about the bees?
The tail.
Alright, are the bees gonna kill me?
There's nothing to do there.
Yep.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize these books had an owner.
I love the voice
I'm in
acting.
need of a rare book.
Oh yeah.
No owner. All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner, bookworm to you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
I've got another book.
Isn't there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
No.
Book.
No clauses at all.
Spider.
As an exception, you always should.
It's corny.
Don't mind oxymoron and diphthong. They're fairly limited grammatical principles, you know. Let's see. A marsh pig that does Texas?
Okay.
No. I'm afraid not.
A dangling participle?
I'm fresh out.
A purple fiddle whacker?
Oh, he wants a poem. That's what he wants.
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
An idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Afraid not.
Ha! Then what good are you?
Okay. Let's try giving him the book first.
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books. There's no.
No. What about the poem?
There's no reason to. Alexander reads the love poem. What was it when I looked at you? What nameless thing? The name of love.
Okay, that didn't work. What if I just walk around? Does anything happen? Talk to the others. Nope. You end up talking to him.
Do you have anything interesting yet?
A regular abnormality?
Let me see what I have.
Oh, here we go. Poem.
Would you take this in exchange for a rare book?
You want to trade that? There are millions of those lying about. No, thank you.
I didn't think so, actually, because we haven't used a poem on anything. So let's... We've used the book for a puzzle, so maybe we can give away the book.
Do you have a split?
Okay, let's try the book.
Would you take this in exchange for a rare book?
You want to trade that? There are millions of those lying about. No, thank you.
Okay. Maybe we can trade the letter? Maybe?
Do you have anything interesting? Falling arches, perhaps?
Okay.
I have a
An incomplete one, I suppose.
Why, actually, it is incomplete.
An incomplete sentence.
Just as I suspected, incomplete sentences are a dime a dozen. You can literally just find them floating about. Complete sentences. Ooh, now there's something that's hard to come by these days.
Okay.
I see. Sorry.
So we need the rest of this paper to form a complete sentence.
nothing to do there.
Okay, so maybe this paper is part of that complete sentence. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay. So let's maybe go get the tinderbox and maybe try to... Well, we can go north still. Oh, what is here? That is loud.
Milkweed thrives near the mucky swamp. Small bottles filled with milk grow on it like fruit.
Huh. Well, let's save it. Let's grab one.
Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush.
Okay. What the hell?
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
So I take it if I... Let's save... If I try to walk, is he gonna grab me? No? Okay. Whoa, this is weird. Let's see if we can do anything with the dog tree first.
Alexander considers climbing the tree. And quickly changes his mind.
My dear tree, is it true that your bark is worse than your bite?
Let's save it and try to walk across the swamp.
A mushy swamp lies just off the path. It doesn't look like very good swimming. A stick is stuck in the middle of the swamp.
There's a stick. Okay. How do I get the stick? Besides walking and dying.
The swampy bog sinks beneath Alexander's weight. He feels himself being sucked slowly but firmly down into the muck.
Death. Oh.
As the marshy water fills Alexander's mouth, he thinks that although he'd always wanted to try a mud bath, this is hardly what he had in mind.
Tickets.
Tickets up next.
Do you ever get that sinking feeling?
Ho ho ho. Alright. So, stick will come back for. And then we have the book and the spider. We have all this weirdness.
Unless Alexander is mistaken, those plants must be baby's tears.
Can I talk to them?
Hello. Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Goo-goo gaga.
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet.
Okay.
Alexander doesn't want to pick the baby's tears. Those tomatoes are not quite ripe yet, and Alexander
Cabbage Patch
shouldn't pull them
Kids.
off the vine.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Or Garbage Pail Kids. Do you remember that?
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good day, tomato vines.
Good morning.
Maybe I can feed them milk? Right? Babies like milk.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Alright, let me go get 3 more. And hopefully the dog doesn't kill me.
Alexander... Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
Can I grab more than one?
Alexander...
Nope, I cannot.
And quickly changes his mind.
Oh yes, I produced some of the Garbage Pail Revival series. Really? That is awesome. Yeah, I used to collect Garbage Pail Kids cards back in the 90s. And I remember, didn't they make a Garbage Pail Kids movie? I think I remember seeing that in the theater. Oh shit.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk.
So do I collect the tears?
The baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason. Alexander can't make himself heard over the wailing of the baby's tears.
Huh. Oh shit.
Those snapdragons don't like Alexander getting so close.
What is this?
There appears to be a hole in the garden wall.
Garbage Pail Kids movie. Yes. Yeah.
Through the hole in the wall,
What
Alexander
the
sees
hell?
a land that resembles a giant chessboard. Wow, it really is a hole in the wall.
Huh. Uh-oh.
Zounds, those wallflowers sure are shy, and the snapdragons are awfully protective of them. Alexander can't even get close to the wallflowers without causing quite a stir.
Okay. What about this chair?
Alexander would love to sit a spell, but he's a tad busy at the moment.
I used to work for a design studio whose main client was a Topps trading card company. That's how I ended up working on them. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool, yeah. I used to love those cards growing up. I think they were also stickers too, but nope. I didn't use them as stickers. I had my little binder. Because there was like the base art with one name, and there was like an alternate name for that card. What about this
To
table?
the right of the path is a little coffee table.
Let's see.
Is that lettuce growing in the garden? It looks a little chilled. Why, it must be iceberg lettuce.
Oh man, they're taking literal
Alexander
names.
picks a head of iceberg lettuce.
A series and B series, yeah.
Ye gads, is that cold?
Oh, I can use that in the boiling water, right? Oh, I can't pick it up? Shit.
A patch of iceberg.
Oh wait, I have iceberg lettuce.
Alexander is carrying a full head of a queer-looking lettuce made of ice. The lettuce.
Okay. What about this? Oh, do I want to go here? Probably not. This looks like something out of Neverending Story. 57. I'm guessing I can use the iceberg lettuce on the boiling water. These will probably kill me.
A noble white chest knight stands at the top of the marble stairs.
Alright, so that was, hold on a second. So we went to... Where's 10? Isle of Wonder. Now we're at 11. Which is... So 11 has, what, the babies? Babies. The wallflowers. And the what are they called?
A colorful array of snapdragons stand
Snapdragons.
on one side of the path.
Okay, so I don't know what to do with any of those. Alright, let's go back through the door. Okay, chests. Let's try moving stuff. Oh, I'm dead.
Checkmate. Only chess pieces allowed in chessboard land. That's right. Humans aren't allowed in and never will be. Stay out.
Okay. Alright. Up, 2 pawns. Or queens.
I must insist, Your Highness. I shall send a lump of coal to the Vizier and the Princess as a present for their wedding, and that's the end of it.
And I suppose you'll leave me with only this stupid spoiled egg to send, Your Highness. I want to impress the new king and queen of the realm as much as you do. As queen of this island, I have every right to that lump of coal.
Who isn't queen of this isle? The lump of coal is in my possession. Therefore, I shall do as I please with it. Besides, there's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg.
The egg, though delightfully spoiled, is not nearly so valuable as the lump of coal, and you know it.
So it's an egg and a lump of coal.
Always got to carry the singing stone. It's not fair that you get the coal too.
That doesn't count. The singing stone was stolen by that horrid beast. I should get to keep the coal just because my stone was stolen.
It wasn't your stone. It belonged to the Isle of Wonder treasury. Your Highness always thinks that everything is hers.
Okay.
Excuse me, my good man, but could you settle an argument for us?
Uh-oh.
Which of us should get to carry the coal and which the egg? Remember, White is the color of deserving truth and virtue.
Quiet, your highness, and let him make up his own mind.
Oh shit, I have to
I,
decide?
for one, shall be more proper, and not even mention the fact that red is the color of love.
Does it matter?
I'm sorry, Your Majesties.
Okay.
I'm partial to both red and white, but I'm afraid that I don't know how to solve your problem. One of you will just have to be gracious and allow the other the lump of coal.
Work together.
What a ridiculously stupid idea.
Quite ludicrous.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Obviously a man of high intelligence.
Oh, you dropped something.
The lump of coal goes much better with my gown anyway. Black and red are imperial colors.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Red does not go with anything, being much too self-conscious. White is the perfect accompaniment to any color.
Okay, interesting. Hey, Molnir. Hey, so subtitles? So, unfortunately, with this game, I can either do one or the other. So I can either do speech, or I can do text. There's no option to do both. Maybe do text for a little bit. Let's see if the voice is, if it does voice. No, it doesn't. Yeah, so it's one or the other. The Red Queen has dropped her scarf on the steps. Alexander picks up the Red Queen's scarf. Okay, I have a scarf. Yeah, unfortunately you can't do both, which is kind of stupid, right? You would think they would have both options. I guess that's it.
Excuse me, what land lies beyond?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird omission.
I see. And is Chessboard Land part of the land of the Green Isles?
Chessboard Land.
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the Isle of Wonder, fairest of the islands that owe loyalty to the king of the land of the Green Isles. But perhaps not for long.
What do you mean?
Overthrow,
What is the purpose of
mutiny.
unity with the great king and queen dead? The princess is worth serving, but the feud with the other isles is strong.
Yeah, King's Quest V had the same issue. You could either do voice with no subtitles. Well, actually, you couldn't even do subtitles in King's Quest V. Like, it was literally just the voice version. Let's save it. 58. Let's talk again.
Can I pass into your fair land?
Heavens, no! No humans allowed in Chessboard Land. Never have been, never will be.
Okay. So if I just try to walk past, what happens? No, they just block it.
Checkmate. Only chess pieces allowed in Chessboard Land. That's right. Humans aren't allowed in and never will be. Stay out!
Yeah. So I do have a scarf.
The scarf is made of red silk.
It's long, so maybe I could grab the lamp with it. I don't think there's anything I can give these guys. Maybe I could show them I'm a prince.
Would you have any interest in this?
No, we knights neither carry nor own anything whatsoever.
Nope. Okay.
So, it only bogs us down. Mobility, that's the key.
Okay, so I don't have what they're looking for. Yeah. Okay, so let's try the iceberg lettuce on the boiling water. Let's try the scarf on the lamp. And let's see where that takes us. Yeah. Because I don't know what to do with these guys. These guys are just weird. What if I look through the hole again?
Alexander decides to...
Yep.
Alexander startled the poor thing. It's run off to hide behind the wallflowers.
Okay. Let's save it before I try to touch the wallflowers here.
Zounds, those wallflowers sure are shy, and the snapdragons are awfully protective of them. Alexander can't even get close to the wallflowers without causing quite a stir.
Okay, can I talk to them?
Greetings, ladies. How charming you look today.
The wallflowers are too shy to talk to Alexander.
What about the hole?
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
The hole in the wall does not respond to Alexander's soothing voice. Perhaps it's going in one ear and out the other.
What about the snapdragons?
Good day, snapdragons.
The snapdragons don't seem inclined to communicate with anyone.
Okay, can I pick any of them up?
Alexander approaches the snapdragons.
I'm gonna die.
Those unfriendly snapdragons don't want Alexander anywhere near them.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, and I had the milk for the babies, and they make tears, but I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. So I'll come back. We got some new items. Let's go see if we can solve a puzzle here. Ooh, can I drop the iceberg lettuce in the...
Why would Alexander want to throw that in the swamp?
I mean, I'm just, you know, testing things out.
Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush.
Bark, bark, bark.
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
Can I take more than one?
Alexander already has a bottle of milk.
Yeah. One is too many. Got it.
Alexander decides to pet the soft-looking cattails.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, maybe the dog will leave.
Zounds, what a racket. So much for stirring up those cattails.
Let's try it again.
Alexander
No, there's...
Zounds, what a racket. So much for stirring up those cattails.
Can I give the milk to the cattails? Would that work?
The willowy cats have no need for that.
Nope. Okay. So it's only for the babies. Alright, let's warp to the Isle of Beasts.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Isle of the Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
That is called a hernia. That pulling sensation. What is this?
There's an odd little creature dangling from that tree branch.
Let's talk.
Hello, friend. Aren't you an odd-looking little fellow?
I'm not odd-looking, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could speak.
Speak not. Funny is, speech I am and nothing but.
Okay.
You speak strangely, friend.
Strange, my speech is not. Eloquence I speak with.
But who are you? And why are you here?
Away I fly my home from. Lost I am therefore. Has my name too? Can you guess not? It's what I do this branch with, and the way I speak of.
His name is Hanging?
If you're lost, perhaps I can take you home.
Take me home too? Think not I do. Know you I do not.
So he's Yoda.
Are you sure you don't want me to try to find your home?
Trust you I do not. Stay here I will.
Are you sure you don't want me to try to find your home?
Trust you I do not. Stay here I will.
Okay. I don't think I have any items that would be useful to him.
Won't you come down?
Come down? Why for? No you I do not.
What could I give you that would make you love me? Oh shit!
All that remains of the iceberg lettuce is a rapidly evaporating puddle of green water.
Oh, so maybe I need to run with the iceberg lettuce. Maybe it's like time-based? What if I read you a poem?
Would you be interested in this?
That I like not. Take it away, do.
Rabbit's foot?
Would you be interested in this?
Creature.
Not. Take it away, do.
Okay, so weird creature. Not sure what his use is, really. Magic map. Scarf? You want a red scarf?
Alexander doesn't want to do anything to alter the tree.
Creature. I'll just put creature down. What is he exactly?
There's an odd little creature dangling from that tree branch.
Looks like a caterpillar. I don't think I have anything else that I could give him. Oh, I could show you who I am.
Would you be interested in this?
That I like not. Take it away, do.
No. He probably wants food also.
Would you be interested?
That I like not.
Nope. Okay, let's go back and get this iceberg lettuce. And hopefully we can get it into the boiling lake.
Alexander,
two dulcimers.
Oh, oops, wrong one. Wrong one.
Phew, what an incredibly
Boring book. Trying to get the map.
Alexander.
Alright, let's go back to the Isle of Wonder.
Alexander,
Get the iceberg lettuce. And let's see if we can hightail it over to the Isle of Beasts. What is this?
The fallen log has a good-sized knot or bump.
Oh, okay.
The bump on the log does not look particularly interesting to Alexander.
Can I talk to you? Didn't notice this before.
That bump on the log does not look particularly conversational to Alexander.
Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go get the iceberg lettuce.
Alexander...
It's cold.
Ye gads! Is that cold?
Okay, now we need to get back to the beach so we can warp. Yep, still good. Okay. Still iceberg. Let's warp.
Alexander...
Isle of the Beast.
Alexander...
Okay, it's still icebergy. Let's go over to the boiling lake. Drop this in there. Hopefully that cools it off.
On the boiling pond, Alexander throws in a head of iceberg lettuce.
Hoping. It didn't sound like it would work.
The pond's water slowly stops boiling,
Nice.
cooled by the ice.
All right.
It still looks hot, but bearable.
Okay, let's save it. 2 out of 231.
Alexander decides to brave the steaming pond.
Ouch! Ow! Ooh, 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 ouch!
The pond is no longer boiling, but it's hardly bathwater.
And I can't grab this? Oh, there we go.
Alexander
The
takes
depth
the
perception
old
was
lamp from the tree.
off. Alright, cool. I got the lamp. Got the lamp. Okay, I guess let's just keep going. Save. 63. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's down here.
As Alexander continues down the path, he gets the strange feeling that he's being watched.
Well, it is the Isle of the Beast.
See what I'm doing with these flowers. Never mind that stone fella on top of the gate. He won't hurt you any. He's just there to scare you.
Yeah, you are a complete and utter liar.
A brick lies in the grass. It must have come from the old brick wall.
Let's grab the brick. Oh.
Alexander picks up the brick.
Can I put the brick back in the wall? Will that make you love me?
Using that on the wall would not help anything. A stone archer sits atop the lintel of the gate like a silent guardian. His stone bow is tightly drawn and fitted with a single stone arrow.
Yep, he's gonna kill me.
A pleasant-looking middle-aged man is busy tending a small garden just past the wall.
See if we can talk to the statue.
Look here, Archer. Do you mind if I pass?
The archer retains his stony silence.
What if I show you I'm a prince?
The stone archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he managed to climb up the wall to try that.
What if I rub the lamp?
Alexander rubs the lamp, but nothing happens.
Oh, that would have been great.
The brick feels very heavy and...
What if I throw the brick at the...
Throwing the brick at the stone archer might scratch his marble, but it won't stop the archer's vigilant watch over the path.
Nope. Is there a place to put this brick?
A gray brick wall runs to the east and west on either side of the path.
Nope. Okay. What if I talk to the guy? Oh.
Come on through, I say. I can show you a path through the forest.
You liar.
I'm Alexander of Daventry. Who are you?
What difference does it make? Just come on over here. I'll tell you my life history if you still want to hear it.
Okay.
Tell me.
If it's conversation you want, just come on over here. I'll talk your ears off if we can sit down and talk face to face.
You're gonna kill me. Alright, let's save it. 64. Since we know we're gonna die, but we want to see what the death is, let's just go. Oh. He's happy.
Gotcha this time.
Glowy eyes usually means evil. Tickets. Next.
That move was slightly erroneous.
Ah, erroneous. Clever. Alright, let's see if we can climb the wall.
Alexander closely examines the stone wall, but doesn't see anything other than gray bricks.
What is this dude over here on the side?
The statue to the left of the gate shows a man kneeling down with his spear, as though waiting for a target.
Yeah, there's no way around. Can I go to the right? No.
A delicate gazebo made of white painted pine and overgrown with rose vines leads north into what appears from here to be a garden.
Archer statue. Okay, another puzzle we gotta figure out.
Look, there's no point in hanging out here all day. I can show you the wondrous castle that lies in the middle of the island. Don't be so timid.
What if I toss something through the gate? Will that work? Will it let me do that?
The path, like destiny, cannot be altered.
Perhaps you'd find this interesting.
Sure, bring it on over to this side of the wall where I can see it better.
Nope. Do I have anything else? No, I don't, but we have the lamp, so we can solve that puzzle. So let's go do that.
You aren't gonna listen to me, are you? Well, we'll just see about that.
Yep.
That's odd. The gardener just disappeared.
Alright, so... Is he still following me? Yeah, he is. I love that dance. I got a brick.
Would you be interested in this?
That I like not. Take it away, do.
Okay, let's warp. Back to HQ.
Pulls out his magic map.
The Isle of Crown? Something? The Isle of the Crown, yeah.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
We can give this lamp to the old man. He'll trade us for another lamp, which hopefully we can use for something that I haven't quite figured out yet. He should be over here. He is not. Huh.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty.
Interesting.
Alexander...
Okay. So, what are we supposed to do with this lamp? Nope. It's the servant girl. What can I do to help the servant girl?
The girl is too far away to hold a conversation with...
What if I throw a brick at her to get her attention?
The young servant girl was too far away to be given anything.
Oh no.
Yes, stepmother.
Aw. Okay. What else do I have? What am I going to use a scarf for?
Is made of red silk.
A scarf made of red silk. Let's see, what do I have? Okay. Turning in the lamp. Trading a book for the spell book. The archer statue we were just doing. The gnomes we figured out, so I can cross that off. The nightingale. Getting the rare book. We need the complete sentence. The spider. What can we do with the spider? Anything? Oh yeah, let's get the tinderbox. Maybe we can light the spider web on fire. Let's try that. The stick in the swamp we haven't gotten yet. Uh-oh.
I am sorry, sir, but I have no more mints. Somebody has eaten them all.
He's a drunk.
Well, get some more then.
The mints have alcohol.
That is impossible. Without the fairy, I can no longer get imports from the other islands, and we do not grow mint extract on the Isle of the Crown.
Oh, I hate not getting what I want.
Alright, I guess I can't do anything with that. Let's talk to the shopkeeper.
How fare you, good merchant?
A man my age can only thank the heavens for continued strength, young sire.
Alright, let's see what items they want. I have a lamp.
If Alexander wants to exchange one of his possessions for an item in the pawn shop, he'll have to arrange it with the pawn shop owner first by showing him the object for trade. If
Okay, well let's give him the nightingale.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Since we don't need it right now.
Of course, Prince Alex, please.
I don't think we'll ever need it.
On the counter.
I think.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter.
Brush and a tinderbox. Yep, let's try the tinderbox.
I believe I'll take the tinderbox.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your tinderbox and bring it back anytime.
Okay.
Thank you.
Maybe we can use this on the web. Actually, did I try all my new items on him?
Good day.
Let's try it. Scarf?
If Alexander wants to...
No. I guess I can't trade anything with him. Oh, you want some milk?
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
I think not.
No.
I do not have much call for that item these days.
Okay. Brick. Would you like a brick?
Would you be interested in trading for this brick?
I am afraid I have very little call for bricks, Prince Alex.
Alright. What else do we have? The lamp? No. The red scarf? No, right?
If Alexander wants...
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
I think not.
Nope.
I do not have much call for that item these days.
And then the lamp is the last one.
Would you be interested in making a trade
But
for this?
I don't think he wants it.
I have too many lamps already, thanks.
Okay. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, let's leave. Is there anybody in the bookstore? Anything new? Oh! Hey, it's the jester.
Charlo, how fare you? And what news have you from the castle?
Prince Alex, how I fare is close to boiling. Have you seen the wedding proclamations around the village? I've heard rumors of the wedding, of course, but I didn't want to believe it, and I never thought it would be so soon.
Cosima. Married. Oh, it is an unpleasant thing to swallow, friend. If only I knew Cosima wished it.
She did
Tell
not.
me about the Wazir, Charlo.
The Wazir? Now there's a dangerous subject. His name is Abdul al-Hazred. He came to the kingdom 15 years ago. The king was fascinated by his knowledge and his fine-sounding ideas.
Okay.
It didn't take long for Al-Hazred to convince the king to trust him with the minor problems of daily government. You see, Caliph had a wife and a new daughter he wanted to spend time with.
That voice
Al-Hazred became wazir.
sounds so familiar.
And now?
Well, he's had his eye on Casima ever since she was a young girl. And she
Creeper.
is the only thing between him and the throne.
Do you think he means to harm her?
Oh,
Totes?
I honestly don't know. I think he'd rather keep her as wife. But whatever his plans for the princess, he will use her to his best advantage. That's his way.
Perhaps he has charmed her. Perhaps she cares for him now.
The Wazir is capable of anything. And Casima must be vulnerable and lonely right now.
Let's just call him Jafar.
Still, she has always instinctively distrusted him. Casima has a good head on her shoulders. I'd be surprised if she's truly fallen for his words of love. I must return to the castle, Prince Alex, and you to your wanderings. May we both fare well.
Alright. Got some more info. Is it the same book, I guess? Anything new to tell me?
How fare you, merchant?
Quite well, thank you. I just finished a wonderful book on geological rock formations. Fascinating.
Oh, that's new. He hasn't said that before.
How fare you?
I have been reading too much love poetry lately. It is rather depressing to an old bachelor like me.
What was that character's name? The genie-looking guy? Oh, so he's a court jester. His name is Jafal. Yeah, he only wants books, so I can't really do anything for him.
How fare?
I have been reading too much love poetry lately.
Okay, love poetry. Let's get out of here. So I think this is it. Yeah, let's go back and try to light this web on fire. Or maybe there's something new since the jester stopped by the library. Not library, bookstore.
A group of
Oh,
serving
here we
men
go.
approach the castle.
Hurry up, girls. There's plenty of work afoot today. No time to dawdle.
Yes, Sergeant Gruff.
Okay. So I need to look like a servant.
It's well that they're here, Wolf. Cook is about driven himself mad, I hear, worrying over the wedding preparations.
Aye, Wolf. What a celebration there will be today. Wine will flow like a river of red.
The little hut is empty.
Okay. Is there anything on the side here? Let's see. Nope, nothing. And I don't think I have... Well, I could throw a brick.
Why would Alexander want to use that on a...
Don't judge me. Can I use this to climb?
What? There's no...
No. I don't think I have any items. Yeah, let's go try to burn this web. I am slightly starting to run out of ideas here. Okay, the nightingale. I don't think I have anything for the nightingale. No. Milk? He doesn't want milk. Alright, let's go, yeah, let's go back to the web. No, let's just go check this while we're here. Let's go see if anything changed since that, that cutscene.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
No. Nothing new?
How fare you, good merchant?
I cannot complain. I hope your travels are treating you well, Prince Alex.
Alright. Probably nothing in the bookstore, right?
Hello. I will be right up.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing here.
Now, what can I do for you?
I'm leaving. That's what you can do for me. Yeah, Yeah, the tinderbox, I think is the only thing I could do. Would the ferryman be interested in any of this? I don't think so. So we're just going to skip that. Was that a window or is that our poster? This right here.
Alexander is standing on a sunny village.
That's nothing.
Alexander doesn't remember that sign being on the wall before.
That's
He
what.
decides to take a closer look.
Oh. Yeah. I thought I missed it somehow.
It's a proclamation. It reads, "Citizens rejoice, announcing the royal wedding and coronation of Wazir Abdul al-Hazred and Princess Kasima. For reasons of security, the wedding will not be open to the public. Long live the new king and queen of the land of the Green Isles." Alexander feels his stomach turn at the thought of the dread
Ooh,
event.
he's got your girl.
If he doesn't do something soon, Kasima will be another man's wife.
Yikes. Oh, well there you go. If you want it in text version. Can I take this? Can I rip it down?
Alexander sees nothing particularly interesting there. The archway is quite solid. It's a
Nope, he just reads it. Okay. Did anything happen over here? No? Did anything happen over at the boat? No? Talk to the ferryman. See if he has anything new to say.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, bud.
How goes it, Alexander?
What's new?
What else can you tell me about the land?
Nope.
The Isle of the Beast?
Nope. Okay. He's just repeating the same stuff over and over again.
Would you be at all interested in this?
Do you want a scarf?
Nah. What need is a poor dry dock ferryman for that?
I don't think I have anything else besides a brick and a lamp.
Would you be at all interested in this?
Nah. What need is a poor dry dock ferryman for that?
Nope. And then finally the brick.
Would you be at all interested in this?
Nah. What need is a poor dry dock ferryman for that?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go try to burn this web down.
Well, thanks again for your hospitality.
You're always welcome, Alexander. Come back anytime.
Can we use the map here? I think we can.
Alexander.
Okay, so we need to go... Is it Isle of Wonder? Isle of Wonder, I believe.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Then we go to the right. Yes. Alright, let's try to use the tinderbox.
Alexander wouldn't want to get caught in the spider web.
Oh, so there you are, handsome. What can I do for you now?
I'll light your web on fire.
There's no reason for Alexander to use that on the loose thread.
Oh, just a loose thread. Hold on a second. Let's exit this. Save it. Spider. Maybe I can pull the loose thread.
Hey, don't touch that thread!
Aha. There we go. Nice.
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment,
Nice.
curious to see what's written on it.
Okay. Love.
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand.
Oh, really?
He remembers what it said well enough.
What did it say? I don't remember. What did it say? Something love? Okay. We don't have anything we... The hell is that? Let's talk to her.
Oh, so there you are.
Oh, that's it.
handsome. What can I do for you now?
Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, so... It said love or something. What else do we have? The book, the nightingale, the oyster we figured out, spell book, the lamp, tinderbox, brush, flute. What's up here? Is it the weird? Oh, right. The babies. Which I don't think we can do anything. No. Yeah, these are the babies. And then they will only let chess pieces come through. Yeah, so what does this milk do? It makes them cry.
Alexander gives one of the babies. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Maybe if I give it to a different baby. What if I take it?
What a grip. The baby is not at all willing to let go of that milk bottle. As much as Alexander might wish to comfort the crying babies, he feels a little awkward about picking them up. He's rather new at this.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to get more than one bottle. Or maybe I got to give a bottle to a specific baby? Let's try it.
Alexander... Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
Okay. Yeah, let's try giving it to a different baby. We did this one, let's try this guy.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
That didn't help.
Alexander can't make himself heard over the wailing of the baby's tears.
Nope.
The wallflowers, overcome with shyness at Alexander's approach, cluster together and cover the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Alexander can't get it.
Yeah, I don't know what the whole baby's crying thing has to do with the puzzle.
Alexander takes a bottle of milk.
We'll try one more thing.
Apparently, the dogwood tree
Brush
doesn't like
and a
Alexander
flute.
standing that close.
That's the other things I have. It's part of something. Yeah. You have to give them a bottle. What's going on, Speedy De Palma? Welcome, welcome. We're actually very close to wrapping up our stream. We've been playing for about
Alexander gives one
a little under 3 hours.
a bottle of milk.
So that does that. I know, but I don't want to say.
Seem to
Yeah.
resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
Yeah. Thank you for not spoiling, by the way.
Vines of sweet ripening tomatoes climb up little wooden posts.
Talk. I can look. Are they just crying?
One of the babies is sucking happily on a bottle of milk, while the others are spilling copious tears over their lack of the same.
I'll just say that right now this isn't important. You don't have to... What you need to do, what you have to. Oh, okay, so it's later on. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here. I already used the ice cabbage. That was done. What is this?
Alexander takes a close look at the tomato on the ground. It appears to be darker than those on the vines.
It'll make sense with the right items. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I didn't realize this guy was...
How did you manage to fall off the vine, Mr. Tomato?
What do you think? I'm old. I'm rotten. Leave me alone.
I love this tomato.
If you say so.
After all, you're just gonna let me sit here and rot on this dry ground like everybody else, aren't you?
Why, I don't know. I suppose...
Ah, never mind. Just go away.
Ah.
Rotten Tomato is rather put out with Alexander and won't pay attention to anything he says.
What if I pick you up?
Hey, what do you think you're doing there? Get your hands off me. Hey!
Alexander picks up Rotten Tomato and puts him away.
Oh.
One never knows when one will need a rotten tomato.
Okay, we have a tomato. So we have another item. Alright guys, 68 out of 231. Some decent progress. It is 3 p.m. and I have a concert tonight. So I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to shoot me a follow and you'll get a notification when I'm on next. There's my schedule up there. I play 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll be back on tomorrow at noon. So, yeah, and we'll continue the King's Quest Love Fest here. We're 5 games down. What, 3 more to go? We got King's Quest 6, 7, 8, and then we'll be done with the entire collection. In the meantime, let's find someone to raid. Actually, let's cut this game, because that crying is like nails on a chalkboard. Let's see. Who's playing? I think Nick said he was streaming today at 3. Yep, looks like it. I think he's playing good old Chrysalis. A really, really good, underrated RPG from the NES genre. Doesn't look... His screen is not up. It shows he's live. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's just something on my end. Hey, thank you. I don't have notifications on this screen, but thank you, whoever, for the follow. Let's go ahead and shoot Nyx to raid here. Nyx242. It is... Alright. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow at noon. Hopefully I see you guys then.